Hello and welcome to the Heartbreak Initiative. You're listening to Paul Reed, that's me, and my good friend David Holmes.
Hi.
We're wearing our dating outfits tonight because we're going to be talking a little bit later about dating, mainly of the online kind.
I don't know what you're talking about. I fucking wear this all the time.
I'm
as smart as this all the time.
Yeah.
That's a fucking lie. I look like a tramp half the time.
I'm wearing a winter dating outfit, Dave. Basically,
yeah.
so I'm like, it's snowing and I'm holding hands with a bird.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
I
It's
know.
romantic.
Talk me.
Until one of you fucking slips.
Yeah, she's be her. Drags me down with her. Talk me through your outfit, Dave, tonight.
Well, Paul, I'm glad you asked. You can't see them, but I've got a pair of, I'll show you, brown brogues on. Socks.
Nice.
Just choose whatever socks you like.
Yeah.
Whatever you're comfortable in. I'm wearing a straight cut blue jean, a little patterned shirt,
Yeah.
and a blazer.
It's nice, Dave.
I've done my hair as well.
Yeah.
You can't really see it because I've got these fucking things on. I've got a watch on.
That's nice, Dave.
That you need to be a mathematician to figure out the time.
And of course you can.
No. And I've got my normal beads bracelet things.
And butter beans.
Yeah, I like these.
You do?
I wear these all the time. It's nice.
Yes. Well,
and I've got really skinny wrists, so
me too.
It kind of distracts.
I'm just wearing what you'd call a navy pea coat. And
Navy P?
Navy pea coat. It's a pea coat.
Okay.
Yeah. And a scarf. And, basically it says, hey, I'm smart tonight. Little does she know what's underneath. Nothing. I'm naked underneath. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I've got boots and jeans on. I've turned my jeans up
I've never
slightly.
seen the fucking boots before.
Yeah, I got them at Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so we're going to be talking a bit about dating and dating apps. Are they good? Are they bad? Well, we'll find out. We're also going to have some letters as usual. What's been going on with you this week, Dave?
Well, Paul,
In fact, I need to take this off. I'm sweating.
Yeah,
sweating my
hell.
tits off.
It just looks like we've turned the heating off because we're saving money or something.
I thought we had.
I'm still good in this.
Yeah,
It's one of those jackets that lets you breathe. It's good. But I had a bit of a shaky start to the week. Monday morning, right? Early start. Easy, fucking hell. Went in the shower. The dog's in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Come back in, and he's taken a shit on my carpet.
Oh no.
Right? That's bad enough.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, fucking hell. And I did all that, I'll show you the back of my hand.
Oh, why you
I
little...
wanted to punch him in the face, but I think the RSPCA wouldn't approve.
Well, no, they wouldn't.
But that was bad enough. But, it's solid shit, so you can deal with it.
You can pick that up.
Pick it up, throw it out the window.
Use the bags.
I didn't do that. But I have done that in the past because I was tired and I wanted to go back to bed. But then I realised that he pissed on my guitar.
Oh, did you hear it? Like from where?
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding. Played a little
notes.
tune.
Yeah, so that was a bit of a shaky start to the week.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Put me in a fucking mood.
I bet it did. Not again. You weren't watching the Cube again, were you?
No. Well,
not
it's an
since
early
then.
start for me this week, so I don't watch the Cube. I watch Good Morning Britain with Ben Shepherd and a tidy bird.
It's probably for the best, Dave, because at least that might outweigh the mood that dog shit puts you in.
Yeah. The highlight of my week
Yeah.
so far is, hope that it's okay to say this is pre-recorded,
Yeah.
a midweek drink.
Yeah. Nice,
which is
isn't
rare for me and you.
It is rare,
We're both borderline alcoholics.
it?
So we're not allowed to drink
During the week.
during the week.
Yeah.
It's not allowed.
It's for the best, Dave, not to drink during the week.
So that's my week in a nutshell. How you doing?
It's
You all right?
beautiful. I'm good, mate. I'm
Any
good.
news? Any crack?
Well, my thing, which has kind of been playing on my mind for a while, is the fact that my bedroom, as you may or may not know, doesn't have any curtains. Now, that's fine, okay?
There's voile.
Yeah, mate.
It's like a net curtain.
No, not in the I'm talking about the middle bedroom where I get dressed.
Oh,
right, yeah. Changed. So, you know, I've known this for a while, and I am aware that getting changed in there when it's dark outside and there's a light on in there is a tad risky. You know, I'm not stupid, Dave. I realise that if I'm in that bedroom and it's dark outside and there's somebody out there, I'm going to be shining like a beacon.
It's normally me walking the dog in the morning.
Yeah, well, I'm not stupid, not like that bird a few doors down. Sorry.
Yeah. That was an accident.
Yeah, it was an accident, but you seen the tits.
I happened to stumble across that.
Stumbled across some breasts.
Yeah.
Well done, Dave.
Yeah,
well
nice,
done. I've been out there ever since, and I've seen nothing. Just darkness. So, yeah, I mean, I started off kind of a little bit shy about the whole thing, you know, kind of just creeping in, you know, covering myself up, quickly putting my boxer shorts on.
Like when you're in the changing rooms, you try and get your shorts on, even though you're wearing a towel.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Trying to get them under, and then, you know, it just drops to the floor. Yeah, so that's how I started off. However, Dave, let me tell you, I'm kind of enjoying it now. I'm basically, you know, starting to just put on a little bit of a show for, you know, for whoever's out there. So, you know, kind of, you know, maybe flick my boxer shorts up, you know, up in the air and catch them and things like that. And I've always got this song.
Press your penis against the window.
I haven't gone that far yet, but maybe
it's a matter of time.
Maybe next time.
It's a matter of time, Paul.
But I've always got that song in my head while I'm doing it. Sexy, everything about you so sexy, and I'm going, just juggling with socks and
Liberty
things.
X.
Yeah, and I can almost hear, you know, people clapping outside, and you know, in my mind, there's just
that's me masturbating.
Yeah. So in my mind, you know, there's definitely people out there watching. However, I did put the light off just to check, just to see my audience, and it was just a cat gang on a wall.
Yeah, there's a load of cats out there.
Do you know what the worst thing was?
What?
They were all facing the other way.
It's all to waste.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
The first time I ever came across that phenomenon of, you know, of basically if it's light, you know, like light in a room sort of thing, and it's dark outside, you do shine like a beacon, was on a plane, and it was nighttime on the plane.
Okay.
Which I always find a bit funny. How can it be night in the air?
Well, you're not in fucking space, are you?
No, that's right, you're not.
That's a good job.
So we kind of split up, me and my friends, in different seats, and he was kind of like way over, like rows over, and it was pitch black everywhere. And then...
No, I fucking hate flying.
Dude, I'm not the keenest.
Scared.
I used to be okay with it, but I'm not so much anymore. But anyway, this just the only light in the whole plane, and it just suddenly just this light comes on, and you could see it from miles away, and it was him reading a porn mag.
What, your mate?
Yeah, and all you could see was this porn mag lit up in the whole plane, so I could see it, and I was absolutely miles away.
No one buys jazz mics anymore.
No, they don't. It's they just use the internet, David.
That's what I use, yeah.
So should we get on
feeling
with
frisky?
Yes, Dave. Should we get on with some of these letters then?
Yeah.
I think it's probably a good idea.
I've got my notes in a plastic folder.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking organised.
Mate, you're organised. More organised than usual, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well done.
Prepared.
Is it because it's midweek?
Although I feel totally unprepared.
It
but you're doing most of the reading, so that's good for me.
It seems to be the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
You're the host. I'm the sidekick.
So, dear Heartbreak, okay? I am a married man. That is not my problem, although it is the problem in most cases. In a recent dream, I was having an affair with my ex, and my wife caught us while we were hiding in the cupboard, getting it on. Getting it on.
They were in the cupboard getting it on?
Yeah, I don't know
Just
why.
do it on the bed.
I know, but it was a dream. He's got no control over this.
Oh, okay.
Or has he? Upon getting caught, I wasn't even bothered about our marriage. It is a concern that this ex still appears in my dreams quite frequently and screws up my marriage, as I don't want this to happen in real life.
Right. Don't fuck your ex then in real life.
No, that's true. Dreams.
Problem solved, move on.
Yeah, I know. Fuck you. Dreams are... Now, this is his theory on it. Dreams are made up of your subconscious mind. So maybe I live one life and wish for another. Who knows?
Maybe.
Do you? He says. I almost feel guilty for having this dream. I have cheated on my wife in my dream. Sounds terrible, but could this be real? No.
No, it's not real.
It's not real.
Unless you're in coma.
Yeah.
And that would seem real because you've got nothing to compare it to.
Yeah. Dreams are funny things. I mean, the reason why I wouldn't be too worried about it is because, you know, and I know what you're saying about your subconscious and maybe you're thinking that it's something that you really want. However, I dreamt that I was having sex with a bird with a penis once, and that wasn't part of my fantasy, Dave.
Were you pegging? Where she wanks you off and fucks you in the ass?
No, Dave.
No?
To be honest, it was just there. Just as part of the whole package. So to know it isn't real, and I wouldn't worry too much about it. However, I do think that maybe for some reason you've maybe still got some feelings for your ex.
Well, it must be playing on his mind. He must be thinking about it. When he says, blah, blah, maybe I live one life and wish for another, do you? No, I don't. My life's fucking amazing.
Yeah, my life's pretty good as well.
And I haven't even got a bird. But I'm happy.
Me neither. But I honestly wouldn't worry too much about it. And I wouldn't suggest for 1 minute that you go and seek your ex out and have sex with her.
No, definitely not.
Just to kind of put it to bed, as it were.
No, that wouldn't work.
Because it wouldn't work, and you'd feel guilty in real life.
It's a good one, though.
Yeah, it is. But I really wouldn't worry too much about that. I don't think it's anything to worry about.
Unless you shout out the ex-bird's name.
If you shout out her name, then that is going to be a problem. That's
going to fuck you up.
Who's that? Well, he says it's called John Bennett, but I mean it's probably a false name. Otherwise, I wouldn't put my real name. Would you? If you would
well, probably not.
Just in case his wife is listening.
But we'll be giving his email address out at the end of the show.
Yeah.
No, we won't. Don't worry.
We're we've got almost doctor-patient confidentiality here. Right. So for now.
Fuck, that's a long letter.
Yeah,
I'm glad I'm not reading that.
It's just quite small letters as well.
Small font.
Dear Heartbreak, there have been some nights in the past and recent present where I have been lying in bed feeling rather uncomfortable. The source of this discomfort has been a rather sensitive one. I find myself lying in bed with an uncomfortable sensation relating to my sphincter. I hate that word. I don't know why, I just hate that word.
Is that an official word?
I don't know, but it's his ass, basically.
His arsehole?
Yeah.
It's your arsehole, isn't
I
it?
can only describe it as excessive, true, arsehole sweat, which causes an unpleasant itch. You need to wipe your arse.
Yeah, more often.
Yeah. Or just put some kind of pad on it or something. Mm. We have a gorgeous pet dachshund. Is that how you say that?
Dog.
Sausage dog.
Yeah.
Called Charlie, who sleeps with us in bed every night. She likes to assume different sleeping positions in our bed. Is this your wife or the dog? And one of her favourite positions is to lie under the covers snuggled up between my legs. I think it's the dog.
I think it's the dog as well, yeah.
There was a recent incident where I had gone to bed nude and in a semi-comatose state.
Probably drunk.
Had woken to Charlie licking my ass. My instant reaction was to stop her from carrying on, but I found myself being relieved of the discomfort related with a sweaty arsehole. Due to my near dormant state, I allowed it to continue discreetly without my wife's knowledge. This is wrong, isn't it?
This is fucked up.
The next day, it caused me a dilemma in what is acceptable behaviour with a pet in the household, not to mention a marital bed. I gave it no further thought and assumed it'd be a one-off. However, I have found myself removing my boxers whenever my sphincter, said it again, is decidedly sweaty of a night.
Oh, God.
And Charlie has always felt duty-bound to relieve my discomfort. Obviously, my wife has no knowledge of what is going on.
Yeah, it's a fucking good job as well. Imagine that.
Right, here's his concerns. My concerns are the following. Is this an acceptable relationship to have with a household pet? However,
yes. I think that's, yeah.
However innocent and sweet it seems to the outside eye, over the covers. If acceptable, it's not. Is it normal that I keep this a secret from my wife? Yes.
Yes.
And never
fucking tell her.
Never tell her that, otherwise I'll tell you now, you'll be divorced. Like that bloke in the Cube. I hope you are able to shed some light on my dilemma and look forward to hearing your advice on this rather delicate situation. Kind regards, Stefan from Liverpool.
Wow.
Now,
fucking hell, where'd you start with that?
I just think, stop doing it is my first thing. Just
yeah, you're gonna have to work through it.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do it. Wear some tight boxer shorts or something.
Yeah, wear some tiny pants.
And sort your fucking arsehole out.
You
Put
should,
some nappy cream on it.
It could be because you're not wiping properly. You know?
It depends whether he shaves his ass, because I've shaved my arsehole before, and it does create a bit of a wriggly feeling. You know, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's not natural.
Does it?
But I didn't let Sonny, my dog,
Yeah.
lick my arsehole.
No. You've got to draw the line somewhere, haven't you? Take him for walks and stuff.
Yeah, feed him, take him for walks.
Yeah, have a little cuddle.
Yeah. Now, I sleep in bed with my dog, but he doesn't go on under the covers, which is a fucking good job, because I get a lot of stiffies during the night.
He would, or you would?
Well, both.
Maybe you could rub them together and make a fire.
Oh, fucking hell.
Sorry. I mean, I think you're one step away from bestiality here, to be honest.
One step away.
Okay, it's bestiality.
I think he's there.
Really?
Yeah, fucking right, yeah.
Now, well, I mean, the dog is female, so at least there's no confusion with his sexuality.
No.
You know, he's a straight bestiality bastard. Sorry, Stefan.
Which is better than being a gay bestiality bastard.
I think you need help, Stefan.
What's his dog called? Charlie.
Charlie.
That brought back memories of a cat that I had.
Did
Do
it?
you remember the cat?
Oh, yeah.
Charles.
Charles, who went missing and...
Well, he's dead now. Move on.
We'll move on.
Right. I
Right.
don't want to cry on camera.
No, not again.
No, I didn't batter an eyelid when he went.
No, he just went.
He's out there in the wild or dead.
He's dead.
Either way, he's happy.
He's dead. He's happy and dead. Right. So anyway, we'll better get on to this dating situation, Dave. And just want to talk about dating websites and apps, really more than anything else. And just, are they a good thing? Are they a bad thing? And just kind of like talk about that for a bit. I mean, the kind of main ones, I guess, is like Tinder and Plenty of Fish.
Which I'm on as well.
Right, I mean, I'm on both of those, Dave, and I would like to say, obviously, it was as an experiment for this podcast. However, it's probably just because I'm going to die alone. So
I'm on both for real.
For real?
For real, man.
Anyway, Tinder, first of all. Let's have a little kind of talk about Tinder. What do you think of Tinder? Do you think it's a good
like
one?
It.
Or?
No, I don't like it. But I still use it. I flick through. But I don't get many matches.
No.
I'm not sure why, because I'm a handsome bastard.
You are a handsome bastard, Dave.
But I want to be able to message anyone I fucking like.
Yeah.
Because my personality might win them.
It might.
So, it's narrowing my options. I click... Well, I've done that thing where which I read on the website, where you click yes to everything and wait for the matches to roll in.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
Nothing happened.
And I also do it
broke.
when I'm out and about, like, you know, when I'm down south, see who's out there.
Yeah, because it's different. It goes by location as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've found, well, when I was in London, found a much better quality bird and endorse it. Carwow. It's difficult to find birds. Maybe all the birds are taken, or they just don't bother with that shit. You know?
Maybe. I do know what you mean. I mean, there isn't a lot of girls from Carlisle on there, especially Tinder. But I mean,
true.
My thoughts on Tinder is that it's absolutely awful. I think it's one of the worst things ever.
It's gimmicky, isn't it?
It's more kind of to do with this thing of where it's just a picture, right?
That's it.
All you're doing is you're going, yes, well, mainly no, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
So you go, no, yeah. I mean, you're having conversations at the same time you're doing this. You know, you're talking to your mates or you'll be out, you know, and then this thing, and you just go on, oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're just kind of dismissing, you know, all of these people.
They might be fucking amazing people as well.
I know.
But we've both done the experiment where we click yes on maybe somebody that's Chinese or, you know, Indian or something like that, just to prove, well, I wonder if Chinese people find me attractive.
Yeah, because you don't know.
Which is fucking ridiculous.
It is.
Because it's that Chinese person. It's not the whole Chinese race.
No, I know. But you know...
Because if they did, I'd just move to China. I'd be fucking famous within a week.
Yeah. But chemistry, it doesn't translate to an app. It's, you know, that thing where you meet somebody and you talk to them. It just doesn't. And, you know, basically you're dismissing somebody who's, you know, maybe got a fantastic personality.
Yeah, I know. Or
you're saying yes to somebody who's just a pretty face.
I'd rather have an average-looking bird, still nice looking, you know. Yeah. You're proud to walk into a boozer where all your mates are. Yeah. That's a measure, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would I be proud to walk into a boozer with all the lads there?
Yeah.
I'd rather have a normal-looking bird, but, you know, nice.
Yeah.
With a fucking amazing personality.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And we just click. You know, it just works. Than some fucking dolly bird with nothing between her ears.
Yeah. I know.
There's fucking loads of them.
Yeah, there is. I totally agree. Agree with that. But yeah, I mean, the other thing, it's just Tinder is definitely for me kind of just the epitome of the worst type of dating thing. And I mean, there used to be a stigma attached to dating and stuff, and dating, well, not dating, but dating websites.
Yeah, definitely.
Now that's gone now. It's completely gone. You know, if you said, well, you know, I'm on Tinder, I'm on Plenty of Fish, or nobody would bat an eyelid.
No one cares.
But what it has created, I think, is this kind of this serial data type thing where
I totally agree. Because there's young people on there that shouldn't be on fucking dating sites. You know, they're 18 to 20 maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You shouldn't need to go on dating websites to find your next
anybody,
bird
really.
Or man. You just shouldn't. You know, get out there, meet people. You know.
I mean, the other thing as well is, I mean, are these girls and guys as well? Sorry, I mean, we're taking it from kind of a male perspective, but some of these girls, I mean, are they on there really to date, or you know, some of them are just on there for the attention. You know, I think, you know, a lot of the times they've just split up with somebody and they just need that attention sort of thing. And, you know, you maybe start chatting with them. Next minute, you know, they've gone because they've gone back to their boyfriend.
My best message ever, in fact, it was on POF, not Tinder. It was a bird that said, "You look like a douchebag." I quite like that. And I thought, that's fucking brilliant. And we were messaging for, I don't know, a couple of weeks. And it turned out that she just got out of a relationship, and then all of a sudden fucking nothing. So she probably got back into that relationship, but it served its purpose for her. She wanted some male attention.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, well, yeah, of course it does. I mean, it happens the other way around as well, I'm sure. And, you know, and then I've got some stats here, Dave, that I've kind of got where basically 51% of single people have flirted online, but only 6% have actually gone on actual dates. This is like some study. Oh, so really? Basically, you know, over half of single people, you know, are on, you know, so this
they've dabbled.
Yeah, this is dating websites, right?
Yeah.
So that's websites. Only 6% had actually gone on actual dates. So a lot of these, you know, people are on there just for, you know, just for either attention or just for the chatting or, you know. Now on apps that goes down, right? Basically, to actually get in a date, 0.01% chance of actually having a relationship with somebody.
Fucking hell.
So basically, it goes down to 1%, and then to actually have a relationship from that, because that's the thing as well. I mean, it's if that's what people are after, you know, a relationship from it, it's really low odds that you would have a lasting relationship from, you know, from these things. But
there is some genuine people on there.
Of course there is,
I'm
yeah.
sure of it.
Of course there is. But I mean, I did go on a date.
Yeah, I know. When I was away, and I'm yet to hear the details.
So basically, well, it was fucking terrible. It was, mate, it was awful. Basically, and it's a bit of a weird one because, you know, I'd been kind of like chatting, and I thought, you know, I've got to give this a go.
Yeah.
She looked, you know, really nice on her photographs, and you know, the chatting seemed to be rather, you know, good and everything.
Yeah.
So she asked me if I wanted to, you know, go around to her house. Which,
yes,
you know,
please.
Think, right, oh, okay.
I'd like that.
You know, I'm sure that'll be a comfortable experience. Anyway, I went round, and from the minute the door opened, I wanted to go home, but you can't. No. So that's why I would suggest
at least a couple of hours.
I would suggest don't get somebody round to your house. Don't go to their house, because either way, you're kind of stuck.
Yeah, mate, that's true. Yeah, good advice.
It's just you're stuck there, and I was stuck there. So I go in, and she's basically, the first thing I see is she hasn't made any effort whatsoever. She's got no makeup on.
Really?
She had makeup on in the pictures on the profile, but she's got no makeup on.
That's poor.
And she kind of like goes, hi, you know, and then takes me through to the kitchen, where she proceeded to start like putting, you know, like scraping the dinner off the plates from last night or whatever, right? She's wearing kind of like really frumpy kind of clothes, and it was a bad start. However, I was willing to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Chatted a bit. Then, you know, she said, let's go through to the living room.
Get comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
Goes in there, but I was a bit scared because I just thought, I don't want anything to happen here at all. No. Anyway, we sat down, and you know what
Close
she did?
to one another?
I know, I sat quite far to one end of the couch.
Hell.
It was bad. I was looking at the clock thinking, how long is acceptable for me to stay? Anyway, you know what she did?
What?
She made me watch the news. She put the news on. She put the news on, right? Now that's bad enough. But also, she had poor furniture planning. There was half a settee covering the telly.
There's no excuse for that. That's bullshit.
So basically, watching the news but in silence.
Hell.
So I decided I'm going to say something here. You know, I went to talk, and you know what she did?
What?
She shushed me.
Really?
She went, you know, like, she didn't go shh, but she kind of went,
just a second. Just a second.
second.
I'm watching this.
Oh, mate, it was terrible. It was terrible. She also seemed possibly slightly racist as well.
Possibly slightly
well,
racist.
Basically,
there's no black and white.
Doesn't matter if you're black or white. But yeah, it was it wasn't good, mate. And but she was making kind of like odd, strange comments, you know, whenever anybody was either black or, you know, basically any race that was on there except for somebody that was white. She had something to say. It wasn't like, you know, I hate them or anything like that. But
how old was this bird?
Oh, man, I can't remember. I've kind of, apart from that, I've wiped it from my mind.
Late 30s, early 40s?
Kind of early 30s, I think.
Early 30s?
So what I did anyway was I left it as long as what I could, and then I just said, I'm going to go now. And I went.
Kiss on the cheek?
I give her a hug. And
fair enough.
Probably accidentally scraped that mole that was on her back and bled it.
She had a mole.
Yes. And then
big one.
I basically well, it was.
Let's focus on the mole.
Let's focus on the mole. Yeah, it was of average proportions, Dave. Anyway, so I went and I sent her a text, you know, basically just saying, look, you know, let's not do this again.
The moment you got in the car.
Yeah. Anyway. So that's kind of how that went for me. So it wasn't great, and it hasn't really kind of filled me with a lot of confidence for dating websites, really, Dave.
No.
Wanted to go on to Plenty of Fish as well.
Yeah. I'm also on that.
Yeah. So, well, that's where that one
with varying degrees of success. To be honest, I've been on a few dates though.
Yeah, you have. Yeah,
My top 3. Let me think. No, top 4 would be getting punched in the face, having a bird round here that was so drunk, she smashed things, and she'd been on the vodka all day.
She threw the phone and stuff, didn't she?
Yeah, she threw the phone, threw the Sky remote.
She kept saying, put fucking Robbie Williams on.
She was playing music on her phone and dancing to herself in the fucking living room.
Oh, right. Smashed glasses and stuff.
Yeah, and what was the other one? Oh, another one that cried and got drunk, and I had to tie her own shoelaces.
I thought you were going to say I had to tie her to
drive her home.
Tie her to the bed or something? Yeah.
Well, that was next, but you know.
All the time I was sitting over there watching The Recruit.
Yeah, you were, yeah.
Always put The Recruit on while Dave's dating, rocking in the corner. Can't take another psychopath in the house. So, yeah, now, did I like that?
Yeah.
We were talking about kind of profiles now. The other thing as well, and then on Plenty of Fish, there's some absolutely terrible profiles, and you girls kind of really need to sort this out. I mean, I haven't looked at the guys' ones, but some of these are absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
And now I haven't looked at them, but I've got Dave to.
I've got some stuff. Right. POF picture don'ts. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Guess who? So that's basically a bunch of people. So you don't know.
Oh, so you don't know which one it is. No. So it's like her with all her friends, sort of thing.
It's like you. One of your pictures was with me and you.
Oh yeah, it was. And she said she fancied you. She said, "Oh, your mate's hot." And I got that as a message because I had a picture of me and him, and she said your mate's hot or something like that. And I just that
was fair enough.
I didn't answer. She wasn't hot. She wasn't very nice.
The second one I've got written down is clutter.
Yeah.
If you take a picture in the bedroom, tidy up first. No one wants to see your dirty knickers on the floor. Right? And I've seen one of them, unless you're going to send them to us. That was my... Number 3, pouting.
Pouting, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Come on, girls, stop pouting.
It's ridiculous.
There's no need. You don't look like that in real life.
No, you're not going to...
So fucking stop it.
Yeah, now, stop it. Stop pouting.
You look ridiculous.
You idiot.
This is all constructive advice.
Yeah.
Pictures with kids. Now, this is a difficult one because women are proud of their kids, and and that's absolutely fine.
But you're not dating the kid, are you?
We've both got kids.
Yeah.
Proud of them.
Yeah.
Kids are brilliant, but don't put them on the profile picture.
No, not at all.
Because you're going to turn guys off straight away.
And not only that, it's because they just shouldn't put pictures of your kids on a dating website. I mean,
there's something wrong with that.
There is something in it. It doesn't feel right at all. Just don't do it because it is going to put guys off. I mean, yeah, I can't kind of stress that enough.
And the last one I've noted is the well-known one-pic profile.
One-pic profile.
One pic. And you look amazing in it.
One picture.
It's your favourite picture in the whole world.
Yeah. But
you know.
You don't know. We don't know what you look like. That one picture, you know.
Multiple pictures, please, ladies.
Multiple pictures.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
And then a multiple orgasm.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Interests, hobbies, and about me. Because obviously on POF, unlike Tinder, you get stuff where you can write things about yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you wrote an elaborate thing.
I did write an elaborate profile.
You know, for your
basically
research.
Saying how this doesn't work.
Research. Right, so I've got some sexy K. I want to do the full one.
No, go on then.
She wasn't sexy, by the way.
Yeah.
I have 4 children, spelt wrong.
Right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah, I have 4 children, so she spelt children wrong.
Yeah.
I work in a cafe where I live. I don't drive. I love to cook. I live in a flat with my kids. I like hip hop, rock, anything really is spelt wrong. I like football and watching TV. Now she spelt TV, T''V, right? And she likes to go out and get drunk.
Yeah, brilliant.
Which is, you know, right. I share that with you, but the rest of it, rubbish. Okay. I like to have fun. This is Charlotte.
Yeah.
I like to have fun. I like to enjoy every bit of life. Like to spend time with family and friends. Like to see a smile on everyone's face. Now, she's done everyone as every and then number one. If you want to chat, just write and I'll write back to you. Fair enough. Okay. I'm not looking for the number 4. Anyone.
Use English.
And the number 1 on ear. EYA. Just someone. Some. SUM1. 2. The number 2. AV. AV. A laugh with. With. Oh, come on.
No.
You know, WID. This is my pet hate.
Yeah, I know.
Write in fucking English.
Yeah.
You went to school, write in English. Got another one. This is the interests of hot pants.
Yeah.
Right?
Because she's wearing them.
Dancing, good.
Huh?
Music. I like music and dancing.
Yeah.
I don't share the last 2. Basket weaving and brass rubbing. I don't even know what that is.
It's, you put, I don't either. Is it shining a nice bit of brass up?
Right, I'm not gonna even do the fucking last one.
I think that's enough. I think that kind of like
me off.
Well, yeah. Now,
write properly, girls, please.
Yeah, please. We're kind of running out of time, Dave.
As usual.
And we haven't really even kind of got into kind of the whole thing, but
maybe we'll do a second one.
I think we probably should do, but you know, kind of go on a bit kind of deeper into it. And, but yeah. I'm probably just going to leave it after that date. Maybe I'll meet somebody in the real world.
I think that's the thing to do, mate.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for listening, and we shall be back again next week for another wonderful podcast for you.
You saying goodbye?
I think so.
Okay. Say it.
Bye.
Peace.